everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from Texas. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis since those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So super excited tonight, you guys. It is Monday night, so happy Monday. Typically on Monday nights, I do a little bit of a chit chat about a business live. So business tips and tricks, but I've got lots of great value here. So if you're not an entrepreneur like myself, please stay tuned. You're gonna get lots of inspiration and just, who knows, maybe you might be interested in owning your own business one day. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. Go ahead and say hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me that number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, welcome to my page. Go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and say hi to you. My name is Joanne. I've been keto over 1 year now. I'm down 60 pounds. I quit my corporate job back in October of last year, actually, and I lead a very successful team with my online business. So I'm living the dream, and I want you guys to know that you can do it too. So I'm super excited to share some of my business tips with you guys tonight. So if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto in the comments. Let me know how long you've been keto. And if you are an entrepreneur like myself, go ahead and comment boss babe or entrepreneur, and I would love to see who all my boss babes are out there. So let me say hi to a few people real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So let's see who we've got here. Hi everybody, welcome. Let's see. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for the unicorns. Wendy, too. Thank you. We've got Leah and Charlotte, Valerie, Melanie. Hi, B. Welcome. B's all the way from, are you in Australia? Am I getting that right? Let me know in the comments. I'm having like a brain lapse right there. So hi, Stephanie, Carrie, Ann, and Rochelle. Welcome. So happy to have you guys. By the way, if you love my page and you have a lot of fun, please give the video a quick share. I so appreciate your love and support. And if you haven't friended me or followed me yet, go ahead and do that right now. If you click right here on the bottom, it will pop up. You can do follow and see first, and then click the 3 dots and turn on your live notifications. So all right, let's go ahead and get started. Hi, Cynthia. I missed somebody else. Who else said hi here? Oh, maybe it was just that one. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to do a little bit more of a business live tonight. So usually at least once a week, I like to pop online and share a little bit about my successful entrepreneurial journey. So if you're a boss babe, make sure you let me know in the comments. Hi, Misty. Welcome. Okay, Australia. I did get it right. I wasn't sure there. So, I'm curious, if you're a boss babe like me, how is everyone doing for their end of month goals, okay? I'm really curious because we're about 6 days away, 7 days away from end of month, okay? So this is the part where I don't get out of my jammies and I don't wash my hair for 10 days because I am trying to hustle hard and hit some goals. So how many people out there are dreaming big right now and you've got some goals? So go ahead and comment dream big in the comments, comment goal. I know that you're working hard to make all of your dreams come true, right? So I'm going to give you my top 3 tips for how you can crush end of month, all right? So, okay, sorry, just totally went off on a tangent and lost my train of thought here. Oh, okay. So, how are you guys doing with your end of month goals? Tell me in the comments here. If you're on track, say on track. If you are close to hitting that big goal, say close. I'm sure a bunch of you guys are working hard for a big promotion. I know I am. Okay. So, and if you are really far from hitting the mark and you're praying for a miracle, go ahead and comment help in the comments, okay? So I'm seeing some dream bigs. I'm seeing that some of you are struggling a little bit. B says she needs some traction. Girl, next month it's on. So, this is a 90-day business. So the work that you're doing right now, sometimes you won't see the fruits of your labor until 90 days out or next month. So if you got a late start, you're starting right now, but just know that next month it's going to be a lot better. So I'm seeing some help comments. Okay, loving all the participation. Thanks, you guys. So For me, myself, I'm actually on track for my biggest month in business since I started in October of 2017, which is really exciting. So, woo! Gotta celebrate a little bit. You always gotta put that energy out there. So this isn't in my notes, but just a quick side note. Are you celebrating all of your wins? If something spectacular is happening for you on your entrepreneurial journey, or every time you make a sale, celebrate. So I just told you guys I'm having my biggest month in business. Woo! You better believe I'm gonna put that energy out and celebrate with the universe, because the law of attraction says the energy you put back, you receive back. So make sure you're celebrating, okay? That's a freebie tip that I have for you. So the exciting thing about this being my best month in business, you guys, for those of you that have been following my journey, some of you know this, but I did it all while my life was falling apart, okay? All while I lost everything, all while I moved from New York to Texas, made this big change and had to start all over. So do you guys want to know how I did it despite all of that happening? If you do, go ahead and comment ready in the comments. Give me some hearts if you're ready to hear how I'm crushing this month and how you guys can finish strong for end of month. So go ahead and leave me some hearts here. Let me know you guys are still alive, and I will start giving you my tips. So hey Kelly, welcome. Thanks for the unicorns. Thanks for the love, Amber. So awesome. Ashley said she sold 2 trials. Yes, girl, celebrating with you. That's awesome. So cool. Aw, thanks for the love, Kelly. I so appreciate you. So, okay. So let's see where we're at here. I keep losing my notes here. Thanks for sharing, Carol. I so appreciate you. So, okay. First things first. So I hate to break it to you, but there really is not a magic trick for end of month, okay? I wish I could just say, hey, do X, Y, Z, and magically all of the things are gonna happen. But if I'm really honest with you guys, there is not a magic trick. It's all about consistency, okay? So I know I've talked about this before, but we have a lot of new viewers. So were you working as hard on the first as you are right now, on the first of the month? So did you work as hard on the first of the month as you're going to work on June 30th? Because you know we're all gonna be like bleeding from our thumbs trying to get those last minute sales in, right? So that might be some tough love for some of you, but the answer should be yes. You know, one of the reasons that I personally have been having exponential growth in my business, despite having all of my personal issues going on right now for me the past month, was that I was working my business consistently every day. So if you go back in the past 60 days, you won't find a day where I didn't do a daily post. You won't find a day where I wasn't messaging people. You won't find a day where, or at least a week where I wasn't going live, okay? A lot of you didn't even know what was going on in my personal life because you saw me present every single day for my business, right? So every single day I touch my business, and I know sometimes this is like a real turn off for people, but you really have to kind of like transform your mind. You know, I touch my business every single day. If the day ends in a Y, I'm working my business, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that it needs to be a full 8-hour, 12-hour shift. It doesn't mean that you can't take a day off, but in some way, shape, or form, you need to be touching your business every single day. You better believe that I'm checking on the heartbeat of my business, and I'm making sure that my baby is growing every day, because that's something that's really important to me. I have big dreams, you guys, so I want to make them come true. And the only way to do that is if I'm responsible enough to touch my business every single day. So, question for you, you know, do you think the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company doesn't wake up every morning and at least check his emails, or maybe make a few phone calls, maybe tie up a few loose ends before he goes to church or spends time with his family? So, you know, they do. They're super dedicated to their job. Just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean that you don't have to touch your business every single day. So, you know, I guess the question that I need to ask you as a business owner is, are you treating your business like a business, or is it a hobby? Okay, and if it's a hobby, that's okay. I will never pressure anyone to do more than what they want in their business. But if you're unhappy with your commissions check, okay, if anyone's unhappy, then you need to start acting like a CEO of $1 million company and watch how fast you grow. I mean, just think about if you took the presence in your own business and acted as if you were a multimillionaire and going to work every single day and treated your business serious, don't you think you would grow like considerably? Whew, you'd be creating such huge, giant momentum, okay? So I think a lot of you think you're working hard, but I think you're really holding back. Okay, so I want to encourage you to do more than what you're already doing. So, okay, here, that was just like kind of like the getting started. So here is my first tip for how you can crush end of month, okay? So my first tip is to actually, you need to get crystal clear on the daily actions or activities that are necessary to grow your business, okay? So in the network marketing world, we call them DMOs. Do you all have a set of DMOs that you do every single day for your business? So if you do, comment DMO in the comments. Feel free to share with us in the family here what your DMOs look like. I would be curious to know. So DMO stands for daily method of operation, in case you're just brand new and you're like, what's a DMO? Okay, so we recently did a training on my team actually, and we taught specifically about DMOs because they're honestly the heartbeat of the business. You need to be crystal clear on what needs to get done on the daily, every day in order to grow. So I don't know about you guys, but I have a set of daily tasks that are not negotiable for me, like that I need to get them done every single day. And if, God forbid, if there's for some reason that I don't get one done or I don't do a good job at it, boy, do I get down on myself. And then I also feel the pain of, for instance, one of my DMOs is to clear my inbox every single day. I get hundreds of messages every single day, you guys. I'm not exaggerating. So if I don't keep my inbox clear first thing in the morning, if I let it go 2 days, I can literally be 200, 300, 400 messages deep, okay? It's just the way it is. So I have to make that commitment that every single day I'm gonna make sure I clear out my inbox. So that way it's starting in a good space every single day. So I have a set of tasks that I do every day. I actually have a different set of tasks that I do every Friday. I have a set of tasks that I do just for the weekend. And I also have a set of tasks that I do like the last 3 days of the month and also the first day of the next month. So it's okay, like during the week is like I'm all in. I do all of the things. So I have a fairly large list of DMOs because I really want to grow my business and I really want to get to the next level. But on the weekend, I do like to dial back just a little bit. So I still have a daily list of activities that I need to do to continue with that consistency and growing and being successful. But it's a different set of tasks that I normally do throughout the week. Does that make sense? So if that's something that's helpful to you, let me know in the comments. Comment helpful because your DMOs don't need to be like a one size fit all. Like you can customize them. Like I said, on Fridays, I have a completely different set of tasks that I like to do to prep me for the weekend and to also set me up for success the following week. And it's all about Friday for me, okay? So you really need to get crystal clear on what those activities are for you, Now, first things first, do you even know what you need to grow your business? Maybe some of you are brand new and you're just like, I just started my business. I don't even know what I need to do every day, okay? So if that's you, go ahead and give me some smiley faces in the comments here. So, I really would encourage you to get with your mentor and ask her to help sit down with you and help set you up for a daily plan for success, okay? That's really important. So whenever I launch all of my new people, I do a few coaching calls with them and we sit down and I give them a daily plan that they should focus on. And we talk about customizing it so that way it's right for their lifestyle. Obviously, the way I work is gonna be different than somebody that's brand new is working, okay? And also my goals are to be a millionaire. So my daily activities are different from somebody that wants to maybe earn $300 to $500 a month, okay? So it's important to have a mentor that you can sit down with and talk about what your goals are and come up with a daily plan that you can do every single day and maintain and be successful at those things. So, and here's the thing, because for those of you that don't know, I've had 4 failed businesses before this one, okay? So I know what it's like to be in a business where you don't have a mentor, where you don't have training, where you don't have systems. You're just like, oh, I'm here by myself and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, okay? So if that's you, go ahead and give me some star emojis in the comments here. I really know what that feels like because it's kind of like fishing, but there's like no fish in the pond. You have no idea what you're doing. So, I do want to encourage you that maybe the place where you're at right now is maybe not a good fit. And, I would love for you to you know, if you're interested in my business, perhaps to have that conversation with you. I would love to coach you in a business where there's a daily plan every single day for success, and we can set you up for success. So if that's something you're interested in, you can comment business in the comments, and I would love to invite you to my next VIP call. So now, for those of you that do know what your daily activities need to be successful in your business, here's my tip. Okay, my tip is, hi Monica, welcome, thanks for the unicorns. So my tip for you is to do more of those things. Okay, and I know this sounds like super moronic, like super simple, okay, but hear me out. So let's say that your goal is you send 50 messages every single day on Facebook, on Instagram, on your DMs, what have you. So let's say 50 messages a day makes you money, okay? What would happen if you sent 100? You know, I'm just gonna make fake numbers up. Let's say 50 messages every single day earns you $500 a month. What would happen if you sent 100? Would you potentially double to 1,000? I mean, it's possible, right? So this is why it's important to know what you need to grow your business, because once you're crystal clear on that, then you can just double down and do more of those things. Hey Stephanie, welcome. And I'm seeing all the business comments. So if you want to be on my next VIP call, just comment business. I would love to share this opportunity with you guys. One of my best friends tonight, quick side story. One of my best friends tonight just earned her free luxury car. And I was literally crying on camera, celebrating with her. Like, this team wins like anything I've ever seen, okay? I just see so many lives change financially, which is so exciting. So yeah, double down. Hi, Kathy, welcome. So, you know, if you know that going live makes you money and you're into video, if you're not into video, first of all, you guys start doing live videos, okay? Because it's where all the magic is. It's the best way to attract people to yourself. It's the best way to offer engagement and to make those real, genuine connections with people. You know, so if you're not doing video, please start doing video. But let's say you're going live twice a week, 3 times a week. So you've got 6 days left in the month. What if you went live every single day? What would happen? Right? Okay? So maybe you're in party plan, and maybe you know if you schedule a party, you're gonna earn some money. Hello, can we get some parties going? Can we offer some freebie gifts to people so that way they want to do a party for you? Okay? So are you starting to get the vision? So first step is to get crystal clear on what you need to do every day to grow your business and to make some money. And the second tip is to do more of those things. All right, so I'm just seeing Stephanie was on the call with me. We were bawling our eyes out. Oh, I had to turn my camera off because that was a mess. So, all right. So that was my first tip for you. Did you guys enjoy it? If you did, go ahead and give me some hearts in the comments. So my second tip out there that I have for you is for those of you who have a team. So where are all my team builders out there? So if you have a team, go ahead and comment team in the comments. I would love to know who my champion builders are. And if you want to have a team, you can say want a team. That's okay too. You know, when I first started, I got to a very high level in the company actually all on my own without a team. So, you know, for those of you that are curious about my business, I love that my business, you don't necessarily need to have a team to advance, which is pretty cool, because in a lot of places you need to have a giant organization to ever look into making some good money. So I love that my opportunity allows people that you can just sell and do the thing on your own, and in the meanwhile still make really good money. And then when the team comes to you, it just sets you up for the next level of success. So cool. I'm seeing some hearts and some me's and some teams. Okay, loving it. So, all right, I'm going to ask you a tough question. So, are you guys okay if I ask you a tough question? If you are, go ahead and give me some hearts right here. So, for those of you that are my champion team builders out there, and you've got a team, whether it's a team of 1, a team of 2, a team of 20, all right, I'm going to ask you, do you know the goal for every single person on your team? What's their goal? You know what your goal is. You want to be diamond, ruby, rank 6, you know, whatever it is. We have all of these funny names that we call our promotions, right? But what about those girls and guys on your team? Do you know what their goals are? So I know that's tough for some of you because some of you have no idea, and I know it, okay? Because I came from previous companies where I barely heard from my mentor, and she had no idea what my goals and dreams were, you know? And then sometimes when I tried to chat with her and learn and absorb some more information or be coached and developed, of course, that didn't happen either, okay? So if you know the goals of the people on your team, are you helping them achieve those goals? So first step is you need to know what their goals are. What do they need to change the life of their family? So if you know what that is, the second thing is, are you helping them reach that goal? So you guys, you need to understand that success starts with leadership. Okay, from the ground up. Success starts with a solid leader who pours out everything. Hi, Patty, welcome. If you want to hit your next mark, you have to help them hit theirs, okay? And I found for me especially, success really happens when you stop focusing on you and you start helping others. And I know sometimes this is like really hard because, you know, most of us have a daily sales goal that you need to hit every day. Let's say you need to sell 10 mascaras every day to hit your goal. And sometimes you're so focused on like, I need my 10, I need my 10, I need my 10, I need my 10. Like, can we just stop with that for a minute? Like, it's great that you know your numbers and how many things you need to sell to hit that goal, but can we just start focusing on helping other people and being more genuine out there with our sales? Start helping others. Guess what happens when you help others hit their goals? You get to celebrate yours too. But here's the thing. It's so much sweeter when you get to watch them win. So how many of you out there have like won in your business or just something in your personal life? Thanks, Kathy, for the love. You know, have you had the opportunity to watch somebody on your team win and how good that feels? So I had a few girls on my team. They're actually not even directly under me. They're sideline sisters, but we all work together. We're all under a main mentor. And I got to watch them win an all expenses paid trip to Hawaii. And I wanted to go to Hawaii too. And I was also in the running for the trip. But my name wasn't called until like, I think 5th. But I watched the girl next to me. Her name was called. And I got to celebrate the win with her, and it was one of the most magical experiences of my entire life. I'll never forget the happiness that I felt for her that she was winning, okay? So it's one thing to be successful and win on your own, but guess what? It's lonely at the top, you know? Don't you want to watch others win with you and take them with you along for the ride? So I get chills just thinking about it. So help them reach their goals, you know? And, sorry, I'm just reading my notes here. See, I'm like getting so passionate today. I keep getting sidetracked, so thank you for your understanding. Okay. So basically, I was just saying it's better than winning on your own. I don't want to win on my own, you guys. I want to take my team with me to the tippy top. I want to not only earn my own car, but have a whole team of girls that are earning their car as well. And men too. I just tend to say women a lot because we tend to have a lot of women in the health and wellness industry. So if you're a guy out there and you're interested in health and wellness, we need you. So come join my team. We need you. We need men, and seriously, in the industry. It's really important because you can only it's tough sometimes to reach the other side of the population if you're unbalanced like that. So here's the thing. So maybe you missed the mark this month when it comes to your team, and that's okay. You know, I reach out to my team every single day. I give them something motivational. I give them specific tasks to work on. I give them personal development. I teach them how they can make money. I love on them. I encourage them. I'm in their inboxes. I'm asking them what I can do to help them get to the next level. Sometimes I don't always hear back. Sometimes it's lonely in there, but that's okay. But I give them all of... Sorry, somebody's trying to call me right now. I have no idea why. But I give them all of the tools that they need to be successful on their journey. So if they're ready to work for it and they want it, they have it right there for the taking. You know, say to your team, say, hey, listen, hey, Susie, I want to help you next month get your $500 bonus. Are you okay with that? Do you think your team is going to say no? They're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to help me? Yes, I don't know what I'm doing. Please help me, okay? So maybe you missed the mark this month for it, but set yourself up for success next month. Start scheduling coaching calls. You know, I always tell my team, tell me when you're free. I mean, I have a full open availability, but you know, I pencil them in. Schedule those coaching calls, sit down with them, find out how much money they need to change their families' lives, and then go from there, and then set them up for a daily plan so that way they can be successful, and then check in with them throughout the month so that way you can make sure they're on track. Help love on them and help them stay motivated. So okay, so that's my second tip for you guys. So my third tip for you to crush your end of month goals is to get in people's inboxes. It's like the most important one, you guys. You have to be in the inbox. I do a lot of daily activities every single day to grow my business, but the most important one that I do is write in Facebook Messenger and write in the Instagram DM. You need to be in people's inboxes. That's where the money is. Okay? I can do all of the live videos that I want. I can do all of the coaching that I want. I can do, you know, whatever. I can be in Facebook groups, building connections, doing all of the things. Okay? But if I'm not in people's inboxes, I'm not making any money. Okay? So I have a few new girls on my team. Let me share a quick story with you. So they've reached out to me, some of them in frustration, saying, hey, listen, I'm frustrated with my business. I'm not making any money. What's going on? So guess what the very first question I always ask them is? What do you guys think it is? I always say to them, how many messages are you sending every single day? And usually it's crickets after that. I don't ever hear anything. I never get an answer. And you want to know why they don't answer me back? Because they know that if they're not doing the work, they can't expect to make money. Okay? You can go live. You can craft the most perfect post. You can take the most gorgeous selfie and edit it and have a really great video. You can get 300 brand new friends in one single day using attraction marketing. I did that. I made 300 friends in one day using attraction marketing on my page. But if you're not actually talking to people, guess what? You can't make money, okay? So get back to the super basics of your business and dive back into people's inboxes. You know, sometimes, especially as our business grows, we can be like, kind of get sidetracked doing the other things. And they're important activities to grow your business. But at the end of the day, don't let the messages go to the wayside, because that's like the basic part of building it from the very bottom to the top. So there's some right ways to message you guys. So let me go over that real quickly. When I say get back to the basics and dive into people's messages, I don't mean send out 100 cold messages. Hey, buy my mascara, or hey, host a party for me, because that's not really how it works. You know. You need to connect with people. Stop seeing people as a number. So while it is a numbers game, yes. So if I'm telling you you're doing 50 messages, do 100 messages. If you're doing 100 messages, do 200 messages. So that part is a numbers game, but they need to be genuine connections. If I send 400 cold messages that have no heart and no value, do you think I make any money? I mean, I might make a few $100 if I'm doing 400, but honestly, no, okay? Make real connections with people. Love on their page. You see me, I'm on your guys' pages all the time, loving, putting funny GIF. Is it GIF or GIF? Putting funny GIFs, putting stickers, telling you that your family looks beautiful. I'm in your spaces, I'm connecting with you, and I'm loving on you because I actually care. Show people that you're genuinely interested about their life and their goals. Strike up an honest conversation. See how they're doing. Then after you chit chat with them a little bit and see how they're doing, then after that you can see if your business opportunity or your product is a good fit for them. You know? I'm in the health and wellness space, for those of you that don't know. So, you know, a lot of times people comment on my cooking videos and they tell me they want to be a part of my keto group, and I get in their inbox and I say, I would love to get you an invite. So happy to connect with you and get to know you better. What are your health goals right now? It's important to me. I need to know that. I need to know how I can help you, because not everyone has the same health goal. Some people want to come off of insulin because maybe they're a diabetic. Some people want to lose 50 pounds. Some people want to reduce their blood pressure. Wouldn't it be refreshing to send your people a message that's customized for them, so that way you're actually meeting a need that's specific to them rather than just a generalized cold message? So make sure you're getting in there. Remember, at the end of the day, your job as a network marketer or as a business owner is to solve a problem. It's the whole point of what you do, what I do, is to solve a problem, okay? It's easier to solve the problem if you actually care and you have a real conversation. You know what I mean? So, I could just try and blindly sell somebody my product. But if I know exactly what they're struggling with, if I know exactly that they're wanting to lose some weight, then I can share my personal success story because I've lost over 60 pounds, and I can get them some tools, some free resources, and provide some value that will help them along on their journey. And then to go along with that, I can get them my product, which will help take them to the next level. It's all about caring and having a real conversation. And listen, you guys, I know messaging can be scary, okay? So how many of you out there in your business are still scared to message and prospect people? So if you feel comfortable, comment scared in the comments. I'd be there too, you guys. 2 years ago, I was scared out of my mind. I remember when I was a baby in network marketing, and my mentor said to me, I want you to send 20 messages every day. And I thought, 20 messages? Where will I find 20 people to talk to? I was like, what on earth? It was so scary to me. I literally send anywhere from 100 to 200 messages on the daily now. It's like nothing to me, because you want to know why? It's a muscle. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn to do it, it just becomes very natural, okay? So if you're scared, don't worry, okay? I'm promising, I'm sending you lots of love. You can get past this, but you just have to push through it. The first few hundred messages are the hardest, but once you get there, you have it, and then you'll start to see the winning. So it might take you 30 days to kind of get through it, but I promise you, stick with it, don't quit, The more you do it, the easier it gets. And the faster it gets too. So I have myself set up with systems and tools, and I have scripts. So when you join my team, we set you up for all the quick and easy ways to do it. But I can send 100 messages in about 20 minutes. I used to be able to do it faster. I used to be able to do 100 messages in 10 minutes, but Facebook made some changes to their algorithm and how quickly you can move. So I can't do that anymore. So it takes me about 20 minutes now. So when I'm telling you these numbers, you can do it if you're coached and taught to do it the right way. There are tricks, there are shortcuts, and there are things that we have that we can give you access to when you join my team and you join my business. So, and here's the cool thing. When I send these messages, because I know sometimes it sounds so cold, like, God, how can she send 100, 200 messages a day? That sounds like a real jerky thing. She's just plowing through people. No, I have real conversations. I love on people. One of my followers, she's not even a customer of mine, messaged me the other day to tell me that she hit her goal of losing 100 pounds of fat. And I've been cheering her on this whole year. I know people, I connect with people, I know what's going on in their personal lives, So, but here's the thing, when I send my messages, I smile the entire time. Why? Because I actually love what I do and it gives me joy. So I encourage you, change that fear to love and joy and come from that abundance mindset, and you'll see that momentum start building. I'll never forget, at the time I was suffering from a scarcity mindset, so I wasn't as matured as I am now in my business. But when I was brand new, my mentor said to me, I told her, I said, I sent 100 messages and nobody bought anything, I was having a really low moment. And she said, but are you sitting on your couch smiling? And I was like, well, you know what? I am. I was having a good time. So just keep doing it and just keep building that momentum. And like I said, you may not see it right now, but 30 days from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now, you guys, I'm telling you, it is coming. It is coming, that success. So build that muscle, get in there, get into people's inboxes, get to know them, have fun, smile, let them see your sincerity and your joy. And more importantly, change people's lives. I don't care whether you sell makeup and you're selling mascaras. I don't care if you're selling essential oils. You can still change lives with your product. And I need that personally. And if you're in an industry or if you're in a business where you can't make a personal impact and change people's lives, then I would encourage you to try another one. Because what I do every day saves people's lives, and that gives me motivation, that gives me joy, that gives me happiness, that gives me abundance of every kind. So those are my top 3 tips that I had for you guys tonight. So if you are curious about what I do and how I get to work from home full time, travel, and build financial freedom, go ahead and comment business below. I would love to get you some more information. I have a few more events coming up, and I would love to take you with me to those events. I've got a big event in Dallas in October, so would love for you to come to Dallas and check out our team and have a lot of fun. We're also going to Kentucky next, which is going to be really fun and exciting. My mentor is actually going to Cancun next week, right around the corner. So we have all kinds of amazing opportunities for you to travel and do all kinds of amazing things. And here's the cool thing about the traveling part. I don't have to pay for this money out of my pocket, you guys. My business funds all of my trips. So do I have to work for it? Yes. But I just take the income that I earn and I flip it right into one of those trips. And it's so fun to travel the world and get to see people and meet them and continue to grow and just have such a fun time. So I'm seeing some business comments. So if you want to know more, just comment business. I do VIP calls every single day. So I would love to get you on my next VIP call, show you a little bit more about what the business would entail. And thanks for the love, Patty. I'm glad you guys get a lot of value out of this. So you know, you might be thinking that this isn't for me. I can't do network marketing. And I can honestly tell you guys, I never thought I could do this. Yes, so if I make it, I am going to be hopefully in Louisville, Cynthia, so I'll keep you posted if I make it to that trip. So, but I never thought that I could do something like this. But if you're watching and you're enjoying and you just have that little glimmer of, what if I could do that? What if I could have fun too? What if I could change the life of my family? I would encourage you to just jump on my call. It's a 20-minute call, and you never know. You never know about how it could change your life. So 2 years ago, you guys, I would have never thought that I would have been able to quit my corporate job, move to a different state, start all over, build financial freedom, have fun every single day. I love my life now, and I want you guys to know that you can have it too. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Have a great night, and I will be back to chat with you again soon. Take care.